welcome to NotDepressingGames. I'm Alex, and this is Pokemon That's So Raven version. Where we were last, we obtained a Fleeple, because Fleeple, we obtained Fleeple. We did this because we wanted to figure out what type the rival Pokemon was. So it's a Steel Ice. We got Guts, got Uproar, which is a dark move, Comet Punch, a steel move. Cool, I can remember those. It has an item on it we'll be taking. Ooh. Oh wait, no. We gave it that. It's been a little while since I recorded. You gotta give me some room here. Room for improvement. Home improvement. Let's hope you can't see that mouse cursor that was just on the screen there. Okay. So we're in Pewter City. I know we got the Boulder Badge. I think we caught Fleeple in that cave over here, Mount Moon or whatever it's called. And so I'm assuming we didn't finish exploring the caves of Mount Moon. So to that we shall return. I remember going through this thing. There's like trainer match up here. Ooh. Let's run around here and have a battle. Boom. Well, hello, Ludicolo. Go, Fleeple. Take him to school. He traced my guts. I'm gonna punch your comet then. How's that? Oh, you're gonna light screen me? Like that's gonna do anything against my comet punch? Oh, jeez. Well then, what did I warned you, duck man. You little, you duck. I can't. He's just a duck. He has no other character traits other than being a duck. Or does he? I mean, he has a sombrero. Is the sombrero a character trait, though? Don't answer that. Because the answer is obviously yes, you know. If you said anything other than that, you kind of just make yourself seem stupid. Obviously. God. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. It's the professional hide-and-go-seek champion. Did I already make that joke? I feel like I made that joke. This Schoolboy Max? Esteban. Oh, I remember you, Esteban. Corfish. Oh, I remember Corfish. The memories are flooding back. Let's Comet Punch this Corfish. Oh, you're not an octopus. You sly dog. You sly Corfish. So currently, what I'm doing is I'm running a export in the background of this video, and what that's gonna be, what I'm exporting, is a big old project I'm gonna start working on the channel, because I figured, it'll be cool. Hopefully it's cool. If it's not, oops. But as long as I'm having fun with it, then I think it's cool. Boom, boom. Oh, Meganium. I used to always forget his name. I always knew there was Chikorita and then Bayleaf, but I could never remember Meganium. Oh, you and your ancient power. You can't even touch me. I'm immune to the ancient power, eh? Comet Punch. Shuttle. Oh, Comet Punch hits twice? Cool. I know that. I have some peach lemonade Tic Tacs with me. They're delicious. They're those new kind of Tic Tacs where it's like you suck on them for a little bit and you're like, this tastes like peaches, and then you suck on a little bit more, it's like, that tastes like lemonade. And then you're just kind of like, it must be peach lemonade. And they also have another flavor, which is cherry cola, which like you suck on it and you're like, oh, cherry. And you're like, ew, that tastes like Coke. Cola, my bad. We're not sponsored by Coke. Comet Punch can hit. Oh, jeez. Comet Punch just hits as many times as it needs to. Good job, Fleeple. Honestly, I only thought Comet Punch hit once. Of course, I don't know if that's been random or not. Bet you couldn't tell I was eating a Tic Tac. By the that was in my mouth just there. Are these guys gonna fight me too? Yes, you will. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Is it? I mean, it's a cave. Honestly, I figured caves. Usually pretty big. Schoolboy Webster. Okay, Schoolboy Webster sound like Carvanha. More like Carvanha. Ha ha ha, can't believe you chose such a bad Pokemon. Comet Punch. Oh, Carvanha wanna sleep on me. Ain't happening. Ain't nobody sleep on the fleet. His eyebrows are on fleep. Wonder how many people just dislike the video because of that. That would be hilarious. Just like, imagine if you watch the video. You're just like, oh, yeah, this is going good. And they make like one joke, and you're just like, It's like, I personally feel bad for being associated with this now. Will Dank change Pokemon? Dank will not. Dank's gonna roll the Fleet Master. Fleetwood Mac. I'm gonna see this episode is gonna be called Fleet Puns, just to see how many of them I can make in the allotted time that this episode is gonna go. I have a lot of variance in the time of episodes, I think, because I just don't keep track of time well, and sometimes it'll be 12 minutes, like on episode 7, and sometimes it'll be like 34 with episode 6. There's just a lot of variance. Gee, you are a master, Fleeple. You came into these caves, level 8. You're gonna leave these caves, the undisputed champion. She lost it. She lost what? The match? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Okay. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch out Fleeple now. I'm bringing Hi-Hat, because I believe in Hi-Hat. I believe in you. And I'm gonna give Hi-Hat the Lucky Egg. I apologize if you can hear the keyboard click-clacking. I still haven't found the perfect volume for eliminating all the clacking and like the distance from the mic. But ooh, another Fleeple. While simultaneously making it where you can still hear me. Well, let's Fury Cutter this thing. If I remember, I was gonna say if I remember, Fury Cutter was our best move. I was wrong. Well, it might be. Hi-Hat just might be weak, as I'll get out. I always try to figure out what that phrase means. I'll get out. It's like, hey, get out. Doom Desire. What is a Doom Desire? I chose Doom Desire as my destiny? Comet Punch. Comet Punch. Comet Punch. You know what? Hi-Hat. How about we roll it back, bud? How about we roll it back? How about we bring in Viva La Dang? We haven't seen enough of him lately. Come on, Viva La Dang. Also, I apologize if my voice is a little bit different than it usually is. Ooh, that must be mon sister. Ma sister? Ma soeur. That's how you say that. French, in case you're curious. In case you want to learn the French. The art of the France. What's the art of the France? Finger painting. Oh, look at there. Hi-Hat coming into the clutch with the Doom Desire. Check that out. Well, not really the clutch at all. Just like, he took the glory, if anything. Wind level. Oh, Hi-Hat's really weak now, isn't it? Let's see if we can avoid going back by using a potion on him. Put that potion in the orb. Potion was used on Hi-Hat. Honestly, I think I'm probably the best Pokemon namer in the universe. Who else can name a Pokemon Hi-Hat, Pippin, and Viva La Dang and whatnot? No one. Ooh, Meganium. We know he's like weak to Steel type. Or like he takes a lot of damage from a Steel move anyway. So I'm gonna go for Peck. And just so you know, I just now finished that Tic Tac I was eating a minute ago. One Tic Tac. Singular Tic Tac. I take this, I take that, you know what I mean? Tic Tac. So, Meganium is going to be the loser in this situation, and I will be the winner. I'm positive of it. See, you could probably tell this is the first episode of me coming back in like a new session, because if you look at the first episode that that was uploaded, and just the first episode ever, you know what, this is too optimal a chance, just let it pass. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at him. We only have one, so if we don't catch him, I'll murder him. But, the first episode, I was like, well then, hello, Meganium. The first episode, I was like, and really, like, quiet. And then, like, halfway through the episode, I started really talking. And it's because you gotta get used to talking to yourself alone in your room. And I'm a professional person who talks to himself. Because when you ain't got no friends, God dang it, Meganium. I was trying to be sad, and you ruined it. You murdered my you murdered part of my drum. I'm already going to consider this one of the weaker episodes, just ahead of time. You know what? Listen, how about this? I'll make a deal with you. If you've made it this far in the video, I don't know how far that is. Let me check. If you've made it 10 minutes in it, like 20 seconds into this video, that's probably off a little bit. Then I'm gonna make you an offer. You can just stop watching this episode now. Just save yourself some time. Because the thing I'm realizing, I wasn't really paying attention to anything I've been saying for like 10 minutes. I've just kind of been speaking. But if you do choose to stay with me, I mean, my feelings would not be hurt. Like, I would enjoy the company, because company is nice. Viva la Dang gained 237 experience. I want to level. I want to, like, evolve something soon. Ooh, you. Fight me. I want to evolve something sometime around soon. I want to evolve something soon. There we go. That sentence made sense. It took me a little while. I think I said that the first time. Rich Boy Max. You know what? This is the first one that's actually, like, made sense. Oh, Pippin. I thought I had Viva la Dank in here a minute ago. I didn't know I had Pippin. I must be, like, very tired. I think Mach Punch is our best. No, Aurora Beam is our best one. I think it is. I hope it is. Dragon Claw? Oh, okay. Well, that was a really cool name for not much output there, Nidoran. Is that Nidoran female? Yeah, it's Nidoran female. I have a hard time remembering which symbols the... I can't record without yawning. I don't know what it is. It's been 1 week and I'm already still sleepy. Well, I'm not even sleepy. I'm just kind of yawny, I guess. I've already pitched the idea of a yawning. I feel like I've pitched the idea of a yawning. If not, a yawning would be like an awning that you sleep on. Yeah, I've totally made that joke before. The more I was like going through it, the more I realized like, yeah, I've totally done that before. See, the thing is, I've never actually 100% beaten a Pokemon game. I got really close to Pokemon Black, but like the post game I never beat, so I don't consider that I beat the game. Excuse me again. Whew. So I don't consider that I've actually beaten the game. I just consider it like a thing that happened. Like, I got decent. Is that a Shedinja? God. Hit the Shedinja. Please don't have it. Yeah, I figured he did. Not only do I not know what type Shedinja is, like, now that it's been randomized, I also probably don't have a attack to fight him, so I'm gonna go with Dark. Oh, you're gonna defense curl, Shedinja? You only have 1 HP. What does extra defense do? Oh, attack missed. Oh, it just missed. It didn't say anything about Wonder Guard. So I'm gonna go again. See, what's with the claws on this team? We had Crush Claw, we had Dragon Claw. Pippin used Eruption. Okay, cool. We found something he's weak to. So Shedinja's weak to Dark type moves. That might mean he's a psychic. Excuse me again. That might mean he's a psychic type, but I don't know. Faux Shedinja. Pippin gained 202 experience because Pippin is a beast. In case you're curious. Comet Punch. Well, I do know that Comet Punch kicks all the butt, so yes, I'm totally gonna make room for Comet Punch. I think Dynamic Punch may be the one we need to get rid of, just because it's Mach Punch, but worse in almost every regard. So, bye-bye Dynamic Punch. Poof. Pippin forgot Dynamic Punch, and Pippin learned Comet Punch. So now we know I can deck through, like, waves of enemies with my Comet Punch. Oh wow, I've never seen that before. They use the Pokemon out of order in that little 1, 2, 3 up there. Ah, Pippin's attack missed. Come on, Pippin. Don't let me down. Yeah. 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 Oh, Pippin, I was so hoping for more there, bud. But that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you. Rock tomb. You're getting caught in the rock. You're getting caught in the rock tomb. Rock tomb. Tomb? Tomb. Tomb? It just doesn't sound like a word anymore to me. Tomb. Tomb. The tomb. 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 I want to see how many times I can say a word before it really gets annoying. Losing stinks. Yes, it does, friend. But you know what stinks even worse? Your mother. Oh. The Pokemon. Octillery! I like Octillery. Octillery's my bro. That's a Roar Beam, this Octillery. Let's rainbow this octopus. Excuse me. Again, another sentence I didn't think I'd say. Oh, you just cut my air. Boy. Boy. Can't have that. You're gonna have that. That ain't what I'm out at. Mad at. Here comes Jello. Here's me opening the Tic Tacs. I'm not gonna eat another one because they take forever to chew up and they just make noise. Spike cannon. Oh, you got a cannon in your face, but you just can't take the spike cannon that Jello has in his face. Oh, that's me popping my knuckles, because I'm so good. Oh, at Pokemon. Yeah. Only at Pokemon That's So Raven, though. Jesus, Jello got, like, no progress from that. Okay, so I'm going to make my way back to the Poké Center, and I may try to call this episode here. Ooh, Vaporeon. Aren't you special, Vaporeon? Get him, Pippin. Hit him with that Comet Punch. Comet Punch ain't no common punch. Oh, God, I forgot how low HP you had. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Pippin. I wasn't looking. And it was super effective. Wow, you really did like Pippin. One day I'll get over, like, the yawning while recording. Because I wasn't tired. I wasn't yawning 30 minutes ago. I've been up for 4 hours. I shouldn't be yawning. You know what I'm gonna do? I feel like next episode, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to try to evolve at least one Pokemon. I feel like that should be our aim for next episode. Because this episode, I tried to make it through Mount Moon, but apparently it takes forever. So I'm just going to run this way now. So the next episode is going to be a special episode, which I highly recommend that if you're watching this one, you watch that one as well, because it's going to be special. It's going to be special. It's going to be special. See, now, I don't know about you, but I'm just the absolute best at everything. So I don't need the move Attract because I can't help it. I just do it automatically. It's like it's an ability, not even like a It's not even a move. It's just something I'm good at. I made a so I'm obsessed with pro wrestling, right? And Shockwave. I'm obsessed with pro wrestling, like, to a huge extreme. Like, I love it, and I don't know why. It's just every bit of it. Sorry, I just accidentally bumped my little dog with my foot. I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. But pro wrestling, I love it so much. Everything about it. Like, whether it's Lucha Underground or whether it's Raw or whatever, pretty much no matter what it is, I love it. It's just Lucha Underground is really good. NXT is the best for me right now personally, just because I like the people there more. Not to take shots at the riveting WrestleMania that's coming up between Shane McMahon and Undertaker. Now don't get me wrong, I love Shane McMahon, one of my favorite wrestlers, and he's not even a wrestler. Like, I love Shane McMahon more than you could ever imagine. Just like me and my brother would always play these wrestling games. There's hair on the keyboard. Me and my brother would always play these wrestling games, and the thing I did the most, like more than anything else, was if Shane McMahon was in the game, I'd play as Shane McMahon. I just like recently we played through all the just all the games up to a point. Like we played SmackDown. Like we started on like the old PS1 games. Like we started SmackDown 1 and like SmackDown 2 up to I think we stopped at SmackDown versus Raw 2008. I think that was the last one we played. But we played pretty much every game up to that point, like Just Bring It and excuse me, Just Bring It. We played. What's the one after that? Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw, and then the series goes that way. But we played all those, and Shane McMahon was in the first two, like SmackDown 1 and SmackDown 2. I love Shane McMahon. Like, I don't know what it is about him. Like, if you go back and you watch his match with, like, X-Pac at WrestleMania, what was it? WrestleMania, friggin', I looked at my watch like it was going to tell me what WrestleMania was. WrestleMania, gosh darn, 17? I want to say, maybe 19, something like that. But, I don't remember. I do know Shane McMahon had a great match with, X-Pac. He had a great match with Kane. I think it was an I Quit match. I don't remember though. It might have been a last man standing. But what I do know is that just Shane McMahon, for being someone who never had really any formal wrestling training, is just such an amazing person to watch wrestle. I think it's, I apologize for the ums. I think it's primarily because of that. It's primarily because he doesn't have any formal training that he's so entertaining. Because he's not doing what everyone else is doing. He's doing it his own way. And so he just showed up on Raw being like, yo, guess what? I have a box. I don't know what's in it. I don't think anyone knows what's in it. And then Vince McMahon's like, you're going to fight The Undertaker. I'm not questioning it. I just really like the idea of Shane McMahon fighting The Undertaker. Because Shane McMahon's just really cool. Another good wrestler who doesn't get enough credit, where it is very clearly due, is, look at me, forgetting his name. What is his name? I can't think of his name. Oh yeah, he's not very well known, but I feel like he's gonna be going places soon. Is it John Cena? I think that's his name. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be going places. I feel like he's got it in him. Another thing that's been another wrestler I just love watching, and like all of his iterations, is like Kevin Owens. I love watching Kevin Owens. I love watching Finn Balor. Now, AJ showed up in WWE recently, AJ Styles. To be specific on which AJ, because there have been, like, what, 2 in WWE? AJ Lee and AJ Styles? AJ Styles is cooler, in my opinion. But, AJ Styles he was teaming with Chris Jericho for, like, 2 days or something, or, like, 2 weeks or something like that. And then it's like, nope. Okay. I mean, I never wanted him to tag team to begin with. I remember me and Trey had a conversation about that. And he was like, He wasn't too happy about them being in a tag team. Like, not, like, flipping over tables, but, like, he was just kind of like, I feel like they could do better with AJ. I'm like, yeah, I agree. I think one of my, like, all-time favorite matches, though, was the HBK versus Shelton Benjamin. I love Shelton Benjamin. Like, out of, like, all wrestlers, I think Shelton Benjamin may be one of the best. Just because he's athletic, and he's strong. It's kind of like how Jason Jordan and Chad Gable have such a huge pop in NXT right now. That's what Shelton Benjamin is, like, to me. I love Shelton Benjamin. He's just the coolest of the cool and the rudest and the crudest and the stupid kids or something like that. That is, I gotta find that, put that in the description. That's, Jaden Smith's Stupid Kids? Something like that. I'll find it. It'll be in the description in case you want to listen to that. He also has a beautiful song, wondering why you're driving so fast, and telling you that you should try and drive slow because you're going 45 into 15, and you're just trying to stay alive on the big screen. And it continues. It's a beautiful piece. It's emotional. Touch me, deep level. Shalom. Hey, Blazing Chicken King. Listen, Blazer King. You're gonna focus that energy. You're getting pumped. I'm getting pumped. We're getting pumped. Fury kinda. Shalom. Spanish chance. But that's my catchphrase. I just love saying and just ruining all the momentum that a sentence has. I think that okay, so Roadblock was announced recently, which I don't know how I feel about Roadblock. It's just kind of to me. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about getting to see like an NXT title match or a tag title match. But I'm not really hyped about the main event. It's just, because think about this. Dean Ambrose lost a triple threat to see who was the #1 contender for the world title. So it's to Roman Reigns, right? So it's only logical that he should get a title shot first at Roadblock. No, that's not how that works. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I feel like they just really wanted a world title match on there or something, and they felt like Dean Ambrose could do it, or maybe people just didn't want Roman Reigns to win, and they just decided to have. Maybe they're gonna pass the belt to Dean Ambrose. I honestly have no idea. I really don't think so. But if they pass the belt to Dean Ambrose, whatever. I guess Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Now if Rollins were involved in that feud, you know people would be going crazy. It seems like it's building up for another Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles, considering the whole I mean, don't blame me if I'm a little bit behind on my wrestling Y2AJ history, but I think they already stopped being a team. But forgive me if I'm wrong. Hi-hat is burnt, or hi-hat is hurt by burn, burnt by Ernie. Hurt by Bernie. So, I think one of the biggest things... You gonna snore over there, Hannah? I think one of the biggest things in wrestling currently is Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. Like, because if you think about it, Lucha Underground gets a big pop, right? Because its style is so much different than WWE's style. It's just constant jump arounds and false finishes and whatnot. And in NXT, you have a few people that are doing it, and they're the guys who are getting over big. Imagine if everyone in NXT was doing it like everyone in Lucha Underground was doing it. That's just something. Anywho, I just ranted about wrestling for 30 minutes? Something. I don't know. Point is, thanks for watching. Goodbye.